the thing is, you haven't changed a bit. You're still the same person I used to wanna be. You're still the 6 years old that played with me.
Hello friends, welcome to the vision board part of this video. So in this part I am just literally gonna show you my vision board. I'm not really gonna come into how I made it. Just know that I made it on Canva, and first I just went on Pinterest and downloaded a bunch of pictures. I think I have 95 pictures. It's really not that complicated. Like, I just went on Pinterest, took some pictures, exported them all, then went on Canva and put them on top of each other. And this is what the vision board looks like. It's actually quite similar to last year's, but let's just go through it real quick. So on the left, this is my academic part of the vision board. So I have a lot of like study images. Every time I search for an image on Pinterest, I add aesthetic to it. It's the secret to having a beautiful vision board. I know that some people just hate that, but I like to have a beautiful vision board just because I like to have that. So I have a lot of pictures of studying. I have this quote, which is "I failed, crossed, and I learned," circled. I feel like that's really, I really try to remind myself every time like I get a bad grade or I don't succeed in something, that yes, I did fail, but it doesn't mean I didn't learn a lesson from that. For example, I have a really good example actually, because I had a groups theory class last year in my double degree in math and physics, and I literally got like 4.5 I think average. I got a 6.5 at the partial exam and a 2.5 at the final exam. And this year I have the same exact class again, and I am doing so much better. So definitely, yes, I failed the first time, but now that I have this class again, I realize that I definitely learned a lot of things. So that is great. I have this little 100 circled just because, well, in France the grades are out of 20, not out of 100, so I won't get a 100 out of 20. It would be very strange, but I do want to have good grades, but I'm also not focusing only on that, which is why there's this quote: progress, not perfection. I am someone who always strives and tries to reach perfection. That is part of my personality, which is also part of my anorexia. But yeah, I just wanted to remind myself of this all the time, that you don't have to strive for perfection. You can, most of the time you won't reach perfection because it's really not reachable, but progress is the main word. I also did put a few pictures of music in there. Like here you have this one, a girl with a guitar. Here you have this one of a girl on a stage. Here you have one of Gracie Abrams, and here you have a guitar. And so this is part of my music journey. You can see here some more pictures of music. Here there's a girl that's recording a song, probably, or podcast, I don't know. But yeah, this year I really want to first play my music live again, hopefully the new songs from the EP, and I would really like to go to a concert again, which is why I put Gracie Abrams. I don't think I'm going to see Gracie, but I was supposed to see Dodie last year on like the 16th of November, I think, in Paris, but she cancelled the show. So yeah. But yeah, this year I really want to go on stage again and sing my own songs, but I also do want to start working on another body of work, probably my new album, well, the second part of the Moonflower album series. And I really want to just write new songs, get better at guitar, which is why there are a lot of guitars. Next, so this is really the studying part. Here we have the cozy hobbies. Well, the cozy hobbies are kind of here. I didn't really do, like, there's no logic in that vision board. I just went kind of with what I felt. So it's not really like, there's not really a pattern. He is mostly studying, but then here is kind of chaotic. So yeah. But you do see that there are a lot of cozy hobbies around here. So you have painting, watercolor. I really, really, really want to continue doing watercolor and drawing this year. And I think I put in my goals that I want to do like 3-4 watercolor pieces. And I also want to sell my art again, because last year I sold one bookmark, but that was the first time I sold my art, so it was insane and I was so happy. And I really want to do that again this year, maybe with a full watercolor piece. You also have reading. I really want to get back into reading this year. I say that every year and every year I end up reading only during the summer, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see, I guess. There are 2 girls that are sewing. Well, the problem is that my sewing machine is at home in Lyon. Well, not exactly Lyon, but around Lyon. And so I don't have my sewing machine here in Cergy-Pontoise. But I do really want to get back into sewing this summer, at least. Because I started the skirt, I cut all the pieces and such, but I never got around to actually sewing it. So yeah, there's also crochet. You have a crochet picture here, you have one here, one here. I really, really want to get back into crocheting this year, because for the beginning of 2025, no, I think for like half 2025 until September, I did a lot of crochet. And then September and back to school came and I stopped entirely. And I have this one project that's a scarf for my dad that I wanted to finish for Christmas, and I never finished it. So, but his birthday is on the 17th of March, so maybe I'm gonna try and finish it for his birthday. And yeah, crochet is just something that I enjoy so much. I really want to get back into it. Another cozy hobby is jewelry making. I adore jewelry making so much. Sadly, same. I do not have my jewelry making stuff in Cergy-Pontoise because it was just too much to bring with me, so I didn't bring it. So yeah, this summer, I guess. And we also have another hobby is cooking. Well, as I said, I do have anorexia. Well, I struggle with bulimia too. It's actually very rare for someone to go to anorexia and not go to bulimia. Like, those 2 illnesses are very, very, very linked. But as someone who has eating disorders, I find that cooking helps me so much to, I don't know, to realize that food is not dangerous. And I enjoy eating the things I cooked. because I know what's in there and I know that I made it. So yeah. I have this little quote also: always be a little kinder than necessary, just because one of my biggest goals for this year is to be kind with myself, with others, and to not like repress this part of me, because I feel like maybe that's the best part of me, my kindness. I also have this quote: don't wish for it, work for it, just because. My word for this year is softness, just so you know. I also have lots of food pictures. This looks like just healthy food, but there's also matcha. But I think there is a pizza picture somewhere, because I didn't want it to be just healthy food. I want it to be nourishing food that I enjoy. I don't know where the pizza is. It's gone. But there was one picture of a pizza, I am sure of that. But yeah, with this quote, I nourish my body, just because anorexia, I really want to make peace with food this year. Yeah, we have some journaling pictures. This one, and I think there's one that's hidden right around here. Here. Journaling, I think, might be my favorite hobby. Well, there's also music in that, so maybe my second favorite hobby. But journaling just is really life-changing. That sounds very sappy, but it is. And I really want to keep doing it this year and try doing a consistent spread every month. And we have a few pictures of yoga here. So last year, I'm going to show you my vision board of last year, but I put a lot of pictures of fitness. This is what it looked like. It was much more organized, but anyway, here was fitness. So I put a lot of pictures of fitness, and especially I had 2 pictures of running. But it happens that this year I discovered that I have a little malformation in my knee, my right knee. That is, my rotula is too high, and basically that means that I am kind of forbidden to do any sport that requires jumping or like running. So I did not put any running pictures on my vision board this year, but I did put yoga because I know I can do yoga. I've started doing oh my god, this is so cool. I started doing the 30-day challenge, yoga challenge with Charlie Follows. So we're on day 5, and I enjoy it so much. So yeah, I was just starting getting back into fitness, yoga mainly, and so this is why there are only pictures of yoga, because I don't think I will be running much this year or ever again, actually. So yeah. What else do we have? We have here a few pictures of YouTube. There's someone editing and there's someone filming, because I didn't realize just how much my channel grew in the past year. But I think I began with like 180 subscribers, and I have like 300 something. So it's not that much. Like, I realized that it's not that much, but it's still so much progress, and I really want to continue doing this much progress this year. And I just really enjoy filming YouTube videos, and honestly I don't really care if anyone watches them or not. Well, whenever I get comments, it's always like so nice, but I'm mainly doing this for myself. I think that is it for the little vision board. I'm just looking. Oh yeah, this is one of a calendar. So I really want to be more organized this year, like try to plan my meals, my workouts, and such. But I think that is it for this year. I really love this vision board. It's a little bit chaotic, like especially compared to the ones before. So I'm gonna show you again. This was 2025. This one is very much more organized. But I feel like it's not that different, right? Like I haven't changed that much. I feel like. Did I do a vision board in 2024? No. Did I do a vision board in 2024? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look on my Canva, because if I always do my vision boards on Canva. Always. Projects. Haha, I've got it. Ooh, it's very different. It's so much more like girly. Oh my god, there were pictures of Scotland already. I went to Scotland last year, and yeah, but you do find a lot of similar features to the one I did this year. Like there's music, have Holy Humberstone, you have quite a lot of fitness. Scotland again. Yeah, lots of style and such. You do have some studying, some music. Yeah, no. I feel like my vision boards are similar to the ones I did for the past few years, which is interesting because that means I just haven't changed all that much, and I don't know if that's good or not, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close this and stop the downloading. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed looking at my vision board with me. I hope that you liked seeing what my year will probably look like, and if you did a vision board yourself, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments what is in it, what are your goals for 2025, how you are planning on achieving those goals, and I don't know, maybe you can tell me something that made you smile today, because my word for 2026 is softness. I could have put kindness, but softness just feels like it's better because it's more broad, you know, like you can be soft in so many areas of your life. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my 2026 diaries. And yeah, I'll see you for the next video, which is gonna be should be the bullet journal setup for 2026. Bye.
And I miss you.